Hello everyone, welcome to yet another episode of the Crisp Sessions.
Here we are again. Thank you for joining us. If you like these episodes, why don't you buy me a coffee? I'm going to mix up where we do the advert.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Because I'm worried people may switch off.
I'm worried that we will forget.
Yeah.
Because I've looked back at a few of the episodes now, and we usually do forget.
We usually do forget. Well, to be fair, we usually forget to talk about Christmas for 49 minutes of it, to be honest.
But yeah, if you are enjoying this series or all the other series, then there are some bonus episodes at buymeacoffee.com/the Crisp Sessions. You can get some bonus episodes and bonus content. Yeah, check them out.
Chris, I've not tried before this week. You've given them a big...
There's a big sell on these. I honestly think these might be my favourite all-round crisps of all time.
Really?
They are so good.
Where did you come across them?
So, my wife was going to a festival with her friends, and I was staying at home because it sounded shit. and to be fair, I wasn't drinking, that's why I go. But she bought a load of crisps for everyone. And I ate them all because I ate one, and then I was like, well, these are just my crisps now. In fact, after a few, I thought, I'm going to eat all these. I don't want anyone else to eat them. So I sort of secretly moved them into another room where no one else was.
Yeah.
Just so they would leave my crisps alone. And they are, I forget what they're called. They're called Co-op Irresistible Hand-Cooked All-Dressed Seriously Spicy Crisps. They're a limited edition.
Yeah, I like the packaging as well.
It's great packaging.
Yeah.
They're a big posh crisp, but Co-op's own brand.
Co-op do well, you know.
Yeah, very good, very good.
They do well with like ready meals and that as well.
Yeah,
they're decent.
Co-op is decent.
Shout out Co-op.
Well done, Co-op.
Got sponsors.
Yeah, or just, give me some free stuff.
Yeah, I used to work for Co-op as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I left because that time when the woman said you sent me too much mince.
Oh, right, yeah, you're in the car.
I got an email complaint, cottage pie with 50 exclamation marks. Like, I can't do this. And left for mental health reasons. Cottage pie tipped me over the edge.
Mental health reasons.
I did. That's why.
Did you put that in the email?
No, I had to have a Zoom chat. And I went, it's my mental health. I need a day off.
Yeah.
Because it's Co-op, they're very like, whoa, we need to be,
Yeah.
They need to be seen as like the friendly company, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's all their branding in it.
Yeah. So I go, Michelle, mental health.
It is a very good excuse to get out of anything now.
Oh, mental health is perfect.
Yeah.
You've got to use mental health at any given opportunity.
So I've noticed there's a lot of people, and I'll be honest, they're usually stupid people who are now referring to, she's got mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone has. It's just everyone's got health. It's good or bad.
She's off. What? Physical health.
She's got
physical health.
But yeah, you can get out of anything now, and I often do.
Yeah, I'd slip it into job interviews if I were you.
Yeah.
Because one, they'll be more inclined to hire because they don't want to turn down a mental.
Yeah.
2, you've got a valid excuse when you do want a day off.
Yeah.
And 3, also add in you come from a big family and you're really close.
Yeah, I've got like 8 grandmas.
Yeah, 100%. We're a massive family. If anything, aren't we all related?
I've got to be off when the Queen dies because she's like the people's grandma.
Yeah, Tito Jackson. I'm sorry. You know how much I love the Jackson vibe.
Well, I'm one of 5, so.
And my brother was a paedophile. So. I need the day off. My brother's a paedophile. I need the day off.
So back to these amazing crisps. Would you like to try the best?
I will.
What I think are the best crisps in the world.
You see, the thing is, I don't like things that have been overpromised.
I know, I shouldn't have done that, really.
Like João Pedro in FPL, if any.
Yeah.
Playing. Oh my god, they are good.
Yeah, good at it.
They are really good.
They're like barbecue Pringles, but crinkle cut.
Oh, they're better than barbecue Pringles.
But that type of flavour in it.
Oh, it keeps going.
Yeah.
There's a long-lasting flavour, that.
It's a good crisp, isn't it?
They've gone big on the flavour there.
They've gone big on the flavour. They're a great shape. They're a great cut, the crinkle cut.
They're a good ridge.
They're a great ridge.
It's not too deep where it's a novelty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would expect another company to make them. They'd hurt a little bit when you eat them. Not these.
Oh, the flavour it carries on.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Really deep acidic.
You want another one, don't you?
It stays for a while.
They're fucking addictive.
They're really good.
Yeah. But
Wow. They are good.
my worry is they're the limited edition.
Yeah.
Now, originally got them from the co-op near my house. They've stopped doing them in that co-op. But luckily, my wife went to another co-op and saw them, and so got them again. But I'm worried that they're just going from co-op to co-op, and I have to like follow them around.
Yeah, bulk buy.
Yeah. So if you listen co-op and you're not going to sponsor us, which would be stupid, just pay us by not getting rid of these crisps.
Oh, they are nice. They're the best new crisps I've had in years.
Yeah.
Really are.
See, I might have gone for the big sell, but
No, fair play. They stood up to scrutiny there. They remind me. I had when I texted you the other day. I went still good for tomorrow with a bowl of crisps. I'd mixed two great flavours.
Okay.
Walker's barbecue.
Yeah.
Not as good as the old Walker's barbecue. Don't get me wrong. But I love a black packet on Walker's. It looks cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were the black packet, weren't they?
The black packet looks cool.
I think a lot of things look better. A lot of things look better black. Penises. No. Like old United kits. Those black United kits. The 94 one. That one. And then the 99, like the third kit with the green trim. Yeah. Great black kits.
Yeah.
It's a good colour black.
Yeah. The Sharp View came on 95.
Yeah.
93, 94. Oh, that is a good kit, that.
Yeah.
Andy Cole 17.
With the yellow number, the yellow font,
really,
and the
really
big
good.
Blocky font it was as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good. Also, it reminded me, because when I've seen all the crisps and in home bargains, I went to, it reminds me of Power Rangers. I love the black Power Rangers. I'll get barbecue rib. And she looked at me like I was disabled.
Oh, he's got a bad case of health.
he's got all the health. I was looking at it, and black was my favourite Power Ranger, so maybe that has a bit of an intrinsic.
Yeah, maybe.
In the market of barbecue rib. Barbecue rib mixed with golden Wonder cheese and onion.
Right. Okay. I mean,
So,
I'm not an enjoyer of mixing crisps.
Oh,
I've said before.
Oh,
No. I need to stay consistent.
I love to gamble. I've done some free crisps.
The problem is though, naturally, you're gonna have favourites, and so you go, "Oh, that was my favourite." Oh no, now I'm back to the shit one.
Yeah, but isn't that life?
Life is a mixed bowl of crisps.
It is.
You never know what you're gonna get.
It's like British Forrest Gump.
Mum always said, life was like a mixed bowl of crisps. You get what you're given.
And I like the change and the gamble of it, but you can't look.
Right.
You have to Ronaldinho it.
Yeah.
Because you can tell by the colour and the flavouring.
Yeah, and the shape sometimes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously shape. I'm not mixing Monster Munch with what's it. I'm not
But even Walkers, you can tell by the shape sometimes.
Yeah, you just see the lighter colour on the cheek. Do you know what we should do? If we lined crisp up and guess the flavours.
Oh,
that's a good
clip.
That's a
But that's a good clip.
Yeah. Do you like
take over social media. Take over crisp Twitter.
Do you like them blind taste things?
Yeah.
Where people taste sauces. I had a girlfriend who was like convinced we had to do a mayonnaise test.
Okay.
Because she could taste Hellman's from.
Come.
But mine's very oily.
I can't believe it's not cum.
That's on the buy me a coffee. There's 5 crisp and 1 cum. Guess whose ejaculate it is.
And then the twist is, they're all cum.
They're all cum. What is limited in our ever-growing, we're social butterflies, spending time on our own.
Spending time on your own, that's the topic of this week's episode.
I think it's the zenith of human happiness is spending time on your own.
I agree. I love spending time on my own. I grew up as an only child. I've got a brother, but I didn't live with my brother, so I grew up as an only child. I fucking love spending time on my own. Drinking on your own is the best kind of drinking.
Oh my God.
Like, people look down on it and like alkies drink on their own. No. A Friday night drinking on your own with a bag of them. Oh, not even doing anything, watching a film, getting pissed, coming up with brilliant ideas that later turn out to be shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably how this was made.
I think it probably was.
Yeah. Up to you know.
Crisps.
Sorry, on. We could get 3 seasons out of crisps. Of course we can.
I mean, I'm still not confident.
One of my favourite birthday of all time.
Yeah.
I'm now 33, I'd say 27, 28. Did a gig in Leicester.
Yeah.
Gig went well. I was walking.
Big Chris Town.
Huge Chris Town.
I would say the crisp capital of the UK, Leicester.
It is. Definitely. It's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah, there's no others.
Walking back, went past an Indian. Good for curries as well, Leicester.
Yeah.
And took myself for a curry. It was like 10:30 at night, so I was chancing my arm that would still serve me. They went, yeah, just a table for one. Now, this Indian, there was 13 people in. There was a party of 12 and me. And it was my birthday. So I said, oh yeah, it's my birthday as well. I can't remember how we got on the table one. Yeah, it's some way to spend your birthday. And it's one of the first solo meals I'd had.
Right. Yeah.
In terms of going out for a meal.
Yeah.
Because I'd always had the social anxiety. So it's when I was single, so I didn't have anyone to go with, really. Because you can't go with a meal with a friend, because that's so gay.
Well, every now, I think now I get older, I do it more often.
Yeah, but going for a meal.
It wouldn't be like, let's go out for a meal.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
a group of mates I would do it.
Oh yeah, group of mates. Yeah.
But if we were doing something and then we said, shall we get something to eat? We might go somewhere for a meal. But I wouldn't say, let's meet up for a meal.
Let's have something to eat before we do X, Y, or Z. It's not let's go for a meal.
Yeah.
You might as well. Do you want to put your cock in your mouth? We'll go for a meal and you put your cock in your mouth. So I went on my own and I was like, there's a family of 12 and I felt a little bit self-conscious and I was bang into my Harry Potter audio books.
Right.
And I was on Deathly Hallows, the first one. So I thought I'll just listen to my audio book and have a curry. Oh my God, it was the best hour of my life.
Yeah.
A curry, Harry Potter audio book, and there was a family of 12 there, Joe, like uncles being loud, and we both looked at each other, because that was another birthday party. We both looked at each other in pity.
Right, yeah.
They was pitying me being on my own, but I was pitying them having to be with their family.
Yeah.
Solo meals. You know what I do before? Every time we record Hubble Screening podcast, also available, if you don't know that I do that also, I'm watching this, that's very strange. But actually, they didn't know that too.
There have been people though, someone messaged that didn't know either of us were, and just got into this, like, just from the algorithm.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, so
we'll check out our other podcasts, but we do this for the love of the game.
Yeah, whereas the other ones we secretly hate.
We hate, but it's for...
We're tied in now.
Yeah, we're tied in.
From the literally hundreds of pounds we make.
Quite literally. I get there early, have a pint, and I'll watch like EastEnders or like a Football Manager video. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just that half an hour solo pint, watching something or listening to an audio book is just fucking bliss.
I love it.
Not forced conversation or anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just going to enjoy myself. I'm just going to do whatever I want. In fact, I remember before the Have a Word Arena show, Rob and Freddie were on, and they'd set me a ticket, but I was on my own, just waiting for someone. And I thought, I'll go for something to eat. So I went for some food, and someone messaged Freddie saying they've just seen Tom, and he looks like the saddest man in the world. I was honestly... I remember thinking at the time, this is brilliant.
Oh, it's so
I was having a meal and I think it was the World Cup was on. Or so there was
it was the World Cup.
Yeah, the World Cup was on, so I was watching the World Cup on my phone, eating a meal on my own. I was like, this is class, I'm going to do more of this. And then someone messaged Freddie saying I look like the saddest man ever. I was like,
oh,
no, opposite.
It does look sad. I think you're just in such a zen-like happiness state.
You don't have to smile
You don't have to smile.
because you're not smiling for anyone's benefit.
You're not forced smile. You're not laughing at someone's anecdote that's like the wheels have come off it
Yeah.
3 paragraphs ago.
Yeah.
And they're still trying to get to the end, and you're just like, you're waiting for it to end.
Yeah,
You don't have any of those social cues that you have to hit.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not making just inane chit chat just for the sake of making chit chat. You just, I'm gonna do whatever I want. I like going to the cinema on my own. I like going. I've been to Thailand on my own. I went on a holiday on my own for a month. That was class.
Cinema on your own too. Holiday on your own.
Yeah.
Thailand on my own for a month. This is getting more and more fucking.
I mean, it's awkward doing sex tourism in a group. So no, I wasn't doing sex tourism. I went like backpacking and stuff, and it was class.
Do you know what does look good? Doing on your own. Spree killing. That's a solo sport, isn't it?
I think if I was gonna be a killer, I'd rather be in a team, because then you've got, first of all, more total kills probably, and second, more chance of getting away.
I know, but then you're getting the airtime split on the Channel 5 doc.
Yeah, your name's not gonna be out there, is it?
And what if you're like the Ringo of the killing Beatles? Joe, they brought him in last minute. He were the original.
Yeah, the original fourth man was actually better, I think.
Oh, imagine being the Ringo of a killing quad.
Yeah. Or the guy who got dropped from 9/11 last minute.
Yeah. Obviously, the guy who got dropped.
I don't know.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Like, I bet there was someone that like got ill or couldn't make it or something.
Yeah, he had health.
Health.
Yeah. Calling his singer the suicide bomber.
He had health.
Yeah.
They chopped his head off.
Yeah.
He's got bad head health.
Imagine missing 9/11, man. Just missing your flight. Imagine all that years of planning.
Oh, I forgot my passport.
Oh, found it in the rubble.
But there's people that missed like going to the moon, didn't they? Like that guy from Apollo 13 who was ill, and he missed, and like someone that actually landed on the moon missed that because they were ill. So I bet there's someone who was supposed to be on 9/11.
Seth MacFarlane missed 9/11, famously.
Oh yeah,
He was meant to be on flight.
He was meant to be on a flight. Yeah. I think that'd drive you insane. Like if you was that close to doing that, and then
it could trigger success, though, couldn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Just think, oh fuck it, I've cheated death here.
Yeah.
So it's literally Final Destination, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you think you would rather have been on the plane or in the tower?
Well, obviously not surviving if I was on the plane, but what's my end goal here? Because I think the tower people get better coverage than the plane people, unless you was United 93.
Yeah.
I'd be on United 93. There's no chance I'm trying to overpower them, but I'd hope my PR. He went, oh yeah, Jamie I would have shit myself. I'd have hid behind one of the stewardesses.
Get them to go and get throwing kids at him.
Yeah, fuck that, mate. I'd join them. I'd go, yeah, listen, is there any room left in paradise for me or what?
I'd love a virgin.
Yeah. Hedgy bets at that point.
Do you want to go halves on a virgin when we get there?
Yeah.
I think being in the tower when the plane hit is one of the best deaths you can have.
Yeah.
Like, if you were like in the toilet and you were like on the floor that the plane hit, you're just instantly dying. So I think that's a pretty good death, really. Like an instant death like that.
Plus you've got the chance to survive and make story up.
Right.
So
Okay.
like, oh yeah, I saved a couple of people by the way, but I want to keep it quiet.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. I saved I carried an old woman down the stairs.
Yeah, I've got that. My terrorism fantasy is a guy takes over the Irondale.
Yeah.
And we're on Build-A-Bear. Don't know why I'm in there, but I save. He's just about to shoot, and I dive in front of a girl, save her. Get shot in the leg and stuff, and bleeding out. He hits an artery. I'm bleeding out, and I'm in a coma for weeks. And I wake up, and the girl's got a Flopsy, a teddy bear, but it's a bunny rabbit. And I wake up from the coma, and she goes, Flopsy says thank you, and that's the girl. and then I have a passionate affair with her mum.
Yeah.
That was my all-time.
I mean, we could make it happen. My terrorism fantasy is I blow up a train.
Which train? I always think because the New York thing is such a famous city. I'd love to do run corn to witness. Not just
the bridge. Oh, that's where I blow up that bloody toll bridge.
that bridge.
I hate that toll bridge so much.
Just a real nothing town.
Yeah.
No major like Solihull.
Yeah, I'm surprised terrorists don't do more of that. Like, really easy targets. Like, if I was a terrorist, right, you could easily go to a cul-de-sac, set fire to every house, and then just get away because there's no CCTV.
In Oxfordshire.
Yeah, any town you could easily do that, but they don't. They go for like big arenas and stuff. I get you want more people at a time, but you could do if you did that every night for a week, people would lose their fucking
I
mind.
think.
Yeah, come on, terrorists.
Come on.
Not to my house.
Rack up the easy wins.
Yeah,
You're going to
yeah.
City away every time.
Yeah, pad those stats.
Stat pad, mate. Harry Kane it.
Yeah, exactly.
Get them goals against San Marino.
Yeah. How would you do a terrorist attack?
I'm not a bomber. I think knives would be a pretty...
Yeah.
There's something sort of more medieval about that, isn't there?
Yeah, more hands-on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the bomb is very effective.
It's a great tool. It's a great tool for terrorism.
Tool.
It's a classic for a reason.
I just don't think I'd be passionate enough to die for the cause.
Oh, yeah, the suicide thing I think is mental. Like, there's so many other ways to do it.
Oh, no.
Why do suicide?
Why? How have they been sold that?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right, so I have the backpack on and so I leave it and then detonate it somewhere else. We're thinking it could get found if you do that. It could get found if you do that, so...
Why risk it?
Make sure you're a bit closer. Won't that blow me to 1,000 bits? Paradise.
99 virgins.
Yeah, but...
but virgins, aren't they going to be shit at sex?
I know, could we not have sluts?
Yeah, can I have 99 whores, please?
And what if the virgins are male virgins?
Yeah,
Just
true.
like Magic the Gathering collectors.
Babies. Could be. It's more likely than like a 40-year-old woman.
Yeah. I know. I'd rather have sluts.
Yeah. Or you got the like just 99 dogs. Like actual dogs.
Virgins.
We promise you virgins.
There you go. Fucking hell, we're done here.
Wop, wop, wop. Or like severely disabled people.
I think it's like, just like a sick one. You're probably wondering how I got into this mess.
Hey, I kept up my end of the bargain.
Yeah. Well, let me take you back.
But yeah, it's like, especially with technology now, and people have been doing terrorism for ages without suicide. I get it for 9/11 because you're flying a plane, but to just blow yourself up in some way, it's mad.
I kind of miss the sort of late 80s, early 90s Russian terrorist, as opposed to like, you know...
Like, you mean like the movie terrorist?
Yeah, but I think Eastern European sounds a lot cooler.
Yeah,
I think
they
sound
sound
more,
hardened.
They sound more villainous.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think it's because... I think it's that hard voice. And the Russian accent goes well with villains. Also, I think now if you see a movie and the villain is Asian, people will just automatically claim it's racist.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's against Russians, like, it's fine.
Fuck the Russians, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, we can't fuck them too hard.
Right.
The Russians.
Why?
Because they watch this.
The Russians watch this?
Yeah.
Right.
Putin's got his finger on the pulse, mate.
When it comes to crisps.
When it comes to crisps, it was like, what the Sheila boys?
Maybe there is someone watching this just to
They
make sure.
take some knickknacks.
Maybe, I mean, I'd take some Russian money if they wanted to sponsor us.
Oh,
I'd take some rubles.
I'd take Al Qaeda money.
Oh, yeah.
For Chris Sessions.
Nazi money.
Hugh Edwards could sponsor this podcast. I don't care.
What a turn of events that would be
Yeah.
if you Edward was like, my PR's not great.
Yeah, if he was a silent partner. You have to be a silent partner, Q. But if you want to get involved, you can invest in us silently.
But then, if it's silent, what good's it going to do for his PR?
Oh, it's not for his PR, it's for his... Because he's not going to earn off the BBC anymore.
Right.
This is his pension plan.
Oh, so he's just going to invest in us?
Yeah.
Right, and hope we make it big.
Yeah, we'll give you 20% of our buy me a coffee, but give us 10 grand first.
Yeah, maybe. I think we should just have him on as a guest. Then just not talk about him being a pedo at all.
Yeah, don't use pom bears for that episode.
Just only talk to Hugh Edwards about crisps.
Yeah, who would you lure? What kids would you lure with?
Oh, that's a good point. What were the best crisps for a paedophile?
If you're going for a boy, the football ones.
Yeah,
Them football
maybe,
shaped ones. Girls, just a row of pom bears.
A pom bears, yeah.
Pom bear row.
Yeah, maybe.
I think boys are more inclined to go for crisps.
Yeah, I think chocolate's more of a girl's snack.
Yeah.
Which is why Yorkie's campaign confused me so much when they say it's not for girls. I'm like, yeah.
It is kind of.
Yeah, chocolate is for girls, really.
Yeah, it's. Yeah. What is the girliest crisp then? I think Spirals are pretty girly.
Yeah.
The pink ones, prawn cocktail Spirals.
Oh, any prawn cocktail. Yeah. I think we've said before the Snacker Jacks. They're a girly crisp.
Yeah, I'll tell you what would be a good flavour to get into office women if they did a bottomless brunch flavoured crisp.
Prosecco flavoured crisp.
Yeah, Prosecco and arguments.
Yeah.
That'd be a great campaign, that.
Yeah. I bet Prosecco crisp must exist.
Let's have a look.
Let's find out.
Prosecco flavoured crisp. Oh, look what come up.
Oh, yeah. These crisps came up.
Yeah.
It's a Prosecco Willie's crisps.
Oh, yeah.
That's pure Hendy.
That is, you're making a killing on a hen party there.
Yeah.
We should get into that, like, typical, if for marketing, like the female, like bottomless brunch flavoured crisp, and like a male version, like Earn at Home crisp. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like steak and.
Yeah. Do you think we can tap into the Hindu market?
I just don't think they'd go for crisps.
Oh no, I mean this podcast. Could we?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Could we be the
Just
Hindu podcast?
Yeah, they're all dressed as us on train to York.
When my wife got married on her Hindu, they did the thing where, a lot of Hindus get masks of the groom and they all wear him. I've always seen that and gone, well, that's funny or weird or whatever. When it's your face, it's the most terrifying fucking thing. When you see 10 people with your face, you're like, that is horrible. It is awful to see.
I always, as well, when I see that.
Yeah.
Because I sometimes see it when... A typical one I see, because we get a lot of stags in comedy clubs at the weekend, is T-shirts with literally just all the girls' face on.
Yeah.
I judge it and think who's punching out of them two.
Yeah.
And I can tell, usually by the face, how long it will last.
But how do you find out the results?
You don't, but you have it. Yeah, that's a 2-year maximum.
Right, yeah, you have it.
This is, it's like clearly a third marriage.
Yeah.
Joe and the hen's just 4 of them in town. Got bride to be on. It's just so forced.
Yeah. Like there's 4 people and one of them's the daughter.
Yeah, they're thinking is a bastard, but she's happy. Do you know what I mean? They're like half thinking this marriage won't go ahead.
Yeah.
This will not go ahead.
I'm going on a stag do soon, and I think it's showing the stage we are in our lives, because it's always usually like Benidorm or whatever, or something like that. We've got like a cottage.
Oh yeah.
And I'm so much more excited about it than I would be for Benidorm.
One of my best nights out was when my mate was his 21st, and we just rented like a cabin out in Stockport. I thought it was just going to be fucking boring, and it was so good.
Yeah.
But now it's just the fucking board games crisp.
I'm well excited. Yeah. We're going to play pool. We're going to have a barbecue. There's a hot tub there that we won't go in.
Yeah.
And we're just going to chat shit. In fact, we purposely booked it on a weekend where all the football is shit. So, like, we can watch football, but if we don't, fine.
It's no good Super Sunday.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like Palace and fucking Burnley or whatever.
Exactly. Well, I think there's one big game which will be on Sunday, but we'll be home then. So like on the Saturday, it's all boring, not boring games, but like nothing games really. So we can sort of watch it, but not really be bothered.
Yeah, Wolves on telly.
Yeah. Always 1-0.
They've never been a game that's not been 1-0.
No.
They famously drew every game in the history 1-0.
So what is your favourite thing to do on your own?
That's such a tough question because I like doing so many things on my own. Dinner on your own's good. I like eating on your own, but I don't like other people looking at me. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I love it because, like you say, because people will pity you, but you have this strength inside that you go, I know you're pitying me, but I am above you.
Yeah.
Like I am superior.
I love a pint in a quiet corner.
Yeah.
Dark.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a depression thing, but I love a pint on my own.
You know, I will happily sit on my own, have a pint, and think about nothing.
Oh yeah, I don't. I sometimes watch things on my phone just to pass the time, but I can just sit there.
Yeah.
Just sit. Do you know what's good on your own? Sitting.
I think sitting is good in any situation.
I don't think anything beats sitting down.
I can beat that lying down.
Oh, I prefer sitting down.
A half lie, half sit is what I like.
Oh, sitting down though. Do you know when you're like, all my life is waiting till the next time I can sit down. That's all I go through life. When I do stand up, I'm on for 20 minutes. I'm like, for 18 more minutes, I'm gonna fucking sit the fuck down. I can't believe. Do you know what? It shocks me. I'm a stand-up.
I know your profession is a stand-up. How much you love sitting.
How much I love sitting down.
Why don't you just from now on fake a disability?
I just want to sit.
Yeah, just have a wheelchair.
I know, but then I can't write, so I have to jump in people's faces.
Yeah.
But I love just when you're out all day, say shopping or something, and like, I just know this is going to... And you get all I'm thinking about is just sitting down. Let me just sit down. I just want to sit.
I often... So after we record Dead Men, people don't realize it's quite tiring, isn't it, when you do two podcasts back to back? It's weirdly all you're doing is chatting, but it's really intense. It's tiring.
Yeah, I say that to my girlfriend who works for the NHS all the time.
Yeah, I say to my wife. Yeah,
you think you got it tough? I've got double.
I had to chat for 3 hours today, but it is draining. It's like mentally quite tiring. And then as soon as I finish that, I get in my car and drive home. And then I get in the house and I go, right, oh God, finally I sit down. And I think, hang on, all I've done is sit down. Yeah. I was sat down talking, I was sat down driving, now I'm sat down here.
Oh, it's sitting and go, I did it yesterday. Tesco shop came. So I'll put that away with Lauren. And I got a brew. Go back to bed with a brew. I love having a brew in bed. Fucking hell. You're not a brew drinker, are you?
I'm not a brew drinker. I'm not a bed drinker. No. I'll have some water for the night, but I don't like eating or drinking in bed. Really,
brew in bed.
No,
I love it. I just feel like I feel like Zeus.
Famously, the Greek god would often have a coffee in bed.
Just some massive king size bed, sat in the middle of a brew, just no aggro. Do you know what I mean? Just nothing. I'm having a brew in bed.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fucking great relaxation. And Lauren was on the toilet, and I was going up, and the doorbell went again after Tesco had been an unexpected doorbell. We're not expecting anything else. And I just went, fucking hell, I don't get anything, do I? I don't get a minute to myself. I could hear her pissing herself. You know, the joy of it. I'm brew halfway up the stairs. I had to put it on a step and go and sign for something. I'm like, oh, it's ruined my bed brew.
It's going to take 15 seconds away from my lying in bed time.
I lie in bed thinking nothing. Try and maybe play footy manager. You've got the world at your oyster. You start off on that step one of just being in bed with a brew. And you sat upright, so you know you're not going to fall back asleep and ruin the day. But you're in bed on your own. And it's just like, there's nothing. I've got nothing on. Do you know what I love? When I've got a dotless diary. Drive dots, like,
Yeah.
gig in fucking Sheffield or whatever. And I always forget. I'm always forgetting where I'm up to, what dates I'm doing and stuff. I'm gonna check in the morning and there's no dot. Oh my god, I might have 2 bed brews today. So...
Just gonna spend 8 hours drinking brews in bed.
And I have to like get things in with Loz. So like chores that I need to be doing, I'll go, they will be done, but do not give me a deadline. The deadline's midnight.
Yeah.
They'll be done. The washing or the pots or whatever, they will be done. But you can't angrily do them loud.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And slam a door to show that you're doing it.
Have you ever, has Lauren ever turned on a light switch loud? I don't know how women do it, but when they're annoyed, they can turn the light on loud.
Yeah.
How? It's just a click.
I know. You do not need to dry your hair right now. I know for a fact. Drying your hair for a Zoom meeting out here. Yeah, okay.
My wife woke me up a few weeks ago by saying, "Oh, I didn't realise you were asleep." Like, what a pointless thing to say. Just say nothing.
I remember once I was staying out Liverpool when I haven't drink after recording. And she went, well, I've got a meeting at 8 in the morning, so I'll keep on the couch then so I don't wake you up, because I put my torch on, and she's dead sensitive to light, so she'll just wake up and it's like, oh my god, this is World War III,
Yeah.
And I'll go, I'll just stay on the couch and it's fine. She went, no, come to bed. What are you gaining from that? You just want me to be in trouble. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like a trap.
Yeah. Living with in a relationship is constant traps, I think.
Yeah.
Constant traps and pitfalls.
Well, the way I look at it is I do it with, I think of it as like a bank balance. Like, as long as I don't go into my overdraft. Like, oh, I shit on the plant. But I did buy the last 2 takeaways in a row.
So you can shit on the plant.
So I'm balanced out.
Yeah.
It's not completely balanced, but it keeps me away from debt.
Right, okay, yeah. Keeps you in the game.
Then we get into debt and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I had a yogurt or something.
So, the shitting on the plant didn't do it, but having a yogurt did.
Oh, yeah. Consuming a product is way worse than shitting on any form of foliage.
It's going to decompose anyway.
Yeah.
Shitting in a yogurt. Oh, no.
Shitting in a yogurt. No. Eating a plant. No.
Have you ate the plant again?
Have you ate my bonsai tree?
No, but I didn't shit in the yogurt.
Oh, I think it's got metals. I ate the metals again.
Shit in the yogurt? Yeah, I've just had a dodgy plant.
Come right through then.
Is there anything that you wouldn't do on your own?
I don't know if I'd travel on my own abroad.
Oh, okay.
Just because I'm a monk.
That's true. You cannot be trusted to do that.
I get really. I've been talked about holidays. I don't like the admin of holidays.
Yeah.
It outweighs the enjoyment for me, and I get too het up, and because it's so proper.
Yeah, it's official.
So going to an airport is proper, innit?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's got security and like
everything.
guns and laws.
And everyone knows what they're doing, just assumed. Whereas
Yeah.
I don't know what's what. So I won't travel abroad on my own. Especially, and when you get abroad, knowing how to get to their airport and that. Because London does all the booking. The transfers, we get picked up, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's magical.
Yeah.
See, I think travelling abroad is the best way to do it. Like when I went to Thailand, it was so good because I just had no one to answer to. So there was no discussion about what we were doing. It was, I'm going to do that, and then I did that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that.
You're saying in hostels, though?
Yeah, so I was like 30 when I went, or 29 maybe. Was I 29? No, I was 30. So we'll book hostels because it's a good place to meet people to hang around with. But I'd book private rooms in the hostels.
Oh, so you get your own bathroom?
Some you got your own bathroom, some you had to share a bathroom. But I wasn't in like a dorm where you're like,
Oh, right, that's
I've
how
stayed
it-
in them and they're shit.
Yeah,
So,
I couldn't do that.
but so it's a bit dearer to get your own room, but you're in a hostel, so you're with a load of backpackers who are on their own and like, does anyone want to go on this thing? And then people go on that way and stuff. But it was class. It was so good. It was the best. It was the best holiday I've ever done. It was brilliant.
Was it expensive?
Not that expensive, really. Not as expensive as you think, because I was staying in hostels and stuff, and Thailand's pretty cheap when you're there. Like, I think for a month, for a whole month, all in, every single penny was about $2,000.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I spent more than that for fucking like a week away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. When you count everything, yeah, it was probably about that. But like, I wasn't doing. There wasn't any point where I was like, I'm not doing that. It's too expensive. It was just cheap.
Yeah, but the downside of that is meeting people.
Well, what I found was, I hate all Americans, like every single one. I've never got on with one, and especially there, they're just all fucking horrendous. Like, they're just so awful to talk to.
Too positive.
Yeah. In the end, I was just hanging around with this girlfriend, literally from Manchester. At the end, I thought, but basically, what I came up with at the end was, the further away from my house someone is, the less likely I am to like them.
Yeah, we could have just done this in town. Gone for some Thai food.
Yeah.
Gone for a Thai meal and hung around.
But yeah, it was like I'd booked a flight at one point and I didn't even get on the flight because the weather was bad at the south. So I was like, well, I'll just not go there then, because there was no one to discuss it with. It was just.
What I've never seen the appeal of is when couples often post this. When we met this lovely couple from Birmingham and we hung around with them. That's insane.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think
holiday friendship romances.
I think that happens when couples haven't got anything left to say to each other.
That's just not for me at all.
I can understand it towards the end of a holiday.
Yeah, share pleasantries and a nod.
Yeah, but not like every day.
We're not going for a meal for 4.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
That's psychotic.
Yeah. But I also think, like, going back to Thailand, I think people who go backpacking as a couple, every single couple I met that were like boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever, just seemed miserable.
Oh, that's...
Like, people on their own seemed the happiest. People with mates were the second happiest, and people as a couple just seemed... It just seemed like they were constantly arguing every single one.
Seems too stressful.
Yeah.
Because you're constantly finding compromise, and you're not staying in the most favourable conditions.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So there's no...
Yeah, you're having that constant travelling bit, which is shit with... in a relationship, and they're not having the really, really nice bit. I'm sure there were bits that they enjoyed, but for the most part, most couples I saw...
I love the assumed silence. Me and Lauren have when we go on holiday. We were transferred from Naples to Sorrento. So we spent half in Naples, half in Sorrento. And it was just stressful finding this taxi because it was just spurious directions. And we was both fuming, not at each other, but both fuming. And we both knew if we spoke, we were going to argue. So we both had an agreed amnesty on speaking for the hour transfer. So the taxi driver took over, was like, fucking hell, these have had murder. And we hadn't, but we just had that assumed silence.
Yeah.
I don't like someone trying to cheer me up.
Right, yeah.
Just let me fume.
Yeah,
for
let
a
me
bit.
be in a mood. Yeah.
Just let me have a strop.
Yeah.
And we both have that. She didn't like being cheered up either. So I'm actively nasty to actively make it worse. I'm doing this for you.
There was a guy I met in Thailand, dude. He'd gone travelling with his missus, and she cheated on him in a hostel, like in like the next hut thing, and everyone heard it, and it was like, oh,
That's insane.
it's horrible, that, isn't it? So like, yeah, just everyone.
And you stuck there for 3 weeks.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was like the next day was the last time I seen them having this blazing row, and then I was off then, so I didn't see him again.
How can you cheat on holiday?
Oh yeah. I've seen a few people do that when I was there. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
While they're in couples on the holiday.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know a guy. So, I know this guy, he's got his girlfriend and stuff, and so they lived
Saying that, I went on a holiday with someone who got cheated on while I was on the holiday. That's funny.
Well, look, this couple, they were together, and then before they went on a holiday, she got with his mate, but this holiday that they booked was for a big group. So he was still going with his ex and his ex-friend, and this huge group were all going, but they said they were going to Ibiza. He's like, well, I'm still going to go, because I love Ibiza. I just won't hang around with him. And I was like, oh, that's going to be dodgy, whatever. I didn't think about it. And they came back. And when they came back, she'd got back with him during the holiday. I had
something scary similar happen.
Oh, really?
We booked to Magaluf. So I was staying with a girl and her ex-boyfriend. But we was seeing each other then, no longer was seeing each other.
Yeah.
So me and her ex-boyfriend was in one room, and she was in a room on her own, in this hotel room. And then my group of mates were in a different hotel, and then she got with one of my group of mates while she was there.
Fucking hell. No. She sounds class.
Yeah, but the marriage and it all worked out at the end for everyone. So
yeah, but not for you.
Oh, not for me. But I got avoided a bullet with her.
Yeah, she sounds the same. Yeah, she sounds the same.
But that was like, I still want to see Cortinas in Magaluf, so I'm over it. Gotta still come. Yeah, alright. You're staying with Johnny, my other ex. Yeah, I'll go with Johnny.
It'd be really good if you got with one of your mates, then split with him, and he had to go in your room as well. By the end of the holiday, there's like 12 in this room. Like, why are we all staying here again?
We have the bigger room.
No, this is how it must be. She has decided.
Fucking man. But yeah, I don't mind that. If you have that, you're not still hurt by it or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, the holiday outweighs any hurt I was feeling, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't think there's much that I wouldn't do on my own.
No.
Get married, maybe.
Would you go for any of them reality shows, like Married at First Sight?
Like dating shows?
If you were single?
I don't know, because I feel like, as like an ex-producer, I can see how much they're manipulated, especially on Married at First Sight. And like, I think it'd be funny to go on, but if it went bad, like, I think the nicest dating show is First Dates. That's the one where you just go, you have a chat, and you sort of, they're going to edit it, obviously, but they don't manipulate you into saying things that you wouldn't normally say and all that. But if you go on First Dates and then get binned off at the end, oh, that's fucking...
I wouldn't mind it, you know. I wouldn't mind getting binned off. Because I think as long as you come across as a nice person, you'll still get... The support would outweigh the embarrassment, I think.
Yeah, the thing is, I can come across as a right cunt.
So it's after the drink.
So how would you plan a terrorist attack? Chop the head off.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, traditional, to the point.
Oh, no. I think I applied for First Date. I think my mate applied for me on First Date. It was a joke, but never got asked.
Right. Yeah, that'd be the one that I think I'd go... I wouldn't go Naked Attraction. I think that's just mental. Like, it's just a stupid one to go on. Married at First Sight, no, because it's not really a dating thing anymore. It's just a who can be the biggest cunt competition. So,
it is brilliant telly, though.
It is good to watch. It is good to watch, but like, what I hate about Married at First Sight is how they go, in the experiment, this is how we're going to do this, and really it's just, right, let's stir it up.
Yeah.
Like when they're ranking all the other couples and stuff, it's like ranking all the other women, like the blokes were ranking the women. Like, that isn't helpful at all.
And just so you, this is what you need in a marriage is appreciation. So we're going to partner you with her best mate from the experiment, see how you two get on and hopefully cheat.
That's all it is. It's just, let's create some conflict and pretend that we're experts. And the fact that they say that they're experts, you're like, how long have you been doing this now? How many are still married? You're not experts. You're not good at this.
And they walk in hand in hand smiling, and the body language expert goes, I'm getting like they're really happy here. Obviously.
Oh, she's coming 20 minutes late. I think that she might be angry.
She's scowling and sitting on a different couch. From my body language expertise, I'm thinking that there may be some conflict here. Correct.
Yeah, but I do like watching it for the mentals. But every series, it starts off great because there are mentals in it. But then as it goes on, it's sort of... It gets a bit boring towards the end, I think.
Oh, yeah. I just want to skip to, like... Because I watched it last night. It started last night. I said I would just want to skip to, like, episode 7 to 14, where it's the mid-chaos. Then the chaos dies down and they fall in love. And it's like...
Yeah. I hate the ones where they clearly hate each other, but they stay in it because they want the Instagram followers.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that just annoy me. For example, George.
He was a good guest on what I was going with.
Yeah.
What kind of dating show would you make? I was thinking where a therapist matches mentals together.
No, but a therapist with a mental.
Yeah, but a therapist gets all the clients and she goes, right, this OCD lunatic can go with this fat tramp. Because she needs her house cleaning.
Yeah.
He needs to loosen up a bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So they get different mental illnesses together.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
That's a sick idea. That
Yeah. But you don't want to put two tramps together. You want people that would help each other's weaknesses.
Balance. Yeah, so the OCD guy, he needs that trampy girl to just go live your life a little. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But she needs him to stop being a tramp.
Yeah, to wash.
Yeah. That's basically mine and my wife's relationship. I am the tramp. Just to be clear.
Oh, I can't relate to that. We've got Jamie here who shits in plants.
I did pitch a show once called Naked Weddings, just because I think no matter what that show is, that title is so good, people would watch it, right? And then that was how I thought of it. I was like, that's a great title. How can I make that into a show? And it was, we'll give you 100 grand if you can convince every single one of your guests that they have to have already been invited, because otherwise you could just invite people who want to do it. You've got to convince all of your guests to come naked, and then we'll give you 100 grand. That'd be an amazing show. It would be great. Like, because if they do it, amazing. But then if like just a couple don't,
and you just have the proper fucking loophole in the contract. I see your gran still had a colostomy bag on.
She's got a tampon in.
Grandma has fucking hell. She doing well. Must be there from the 70s.
Granddad's got anal beads.
Granddad, your butt plug, take out.
Not today. It's naked wedding, remember?
Oh.
Not bumming wedding. Oh, that's another good title.
Bumming wedding. Everyone has to have their object up their arse.
Yeah. Orgy wedding.
That's what kiss the bride means.
What?
You know when people kiss the bride at the altar or whatever. Back in the olden days, like 1500s, you used to have to fuck in front of the village to consummate the wedding.
Really?
And then the woke mob got involved.
Is this real history or is this like Game of Thrones?
No, it's real history.
Really?
I might have got it from Game of Thrones.
I think I might be Game of Thrones.
No, but I think it's true. I think you did have to fuck.
I mean, that seems extreme.
Where does kiss the bride come from?
They used to have... They used to have witnesses at the marriage bed to make sure the marriage was consummated. It was indeed practiced during the Middle Ages. I mean, that's a tough choice of who you have as your witness.
I know.
Like, yeah, who are you picking for that? Are you picking for that job? Oh, I'm going all in. I'm going, Mum.
Eye contact all the way. What? How was she conceived? We'll do that. Yeah, that's wild. That's good knowledge by me as well.
That is something I think you should do on your own as a couple. Is consummate your marriage.
Consummate your marriage on your own.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have witnesses for that.
No, I think it's... I think this. Yeah. Would you rather consummate your marriage like that, or watch someone else consummate their marriage? Like, be asked to be that guy.
How close am I to the people I'm watching?
You literally, your thigh is touching the bed. So you're stood
No,
up.
I mean how close am I relationship wise?
Well, you're so close that they've asked you. So it's like if someone would ask you to be best man.
Oh, I couldn't watch me mate fuck.
Yeah, it'd be weird.
Because I just wouldn't want them to be happy. I'd heckle from the side.
That's what I mean. You couldn't trust yourself to not make a joke out
No,
of it.
chucking football quizzes. Top 10 Premier League scorers. Oh, he's come on, Ashley, Andy Cole.
Oh, she looks like Duncan Ferguson for me. Is that Ian Dowie? Minge looks like Ian Dowie.
Oh my god. Ian Dowie-man. That's funny, that. Fucking hell.
Right, well, that's an hour. Sort of.
Eat crisps.
Yeah, eat these amazing crisps. Please co-op. Keep them in.
And I always recommend listening to crisp sessions on your own.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's something you got to do on your own.
Yeah,
Don't
podcasting.
Podcasting, yeah.
I get messages like, me and my husband watch it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, don't watch podcasts with other people. It's mental.
It's baffling, isn't it? Yeah. Even though I think watching maybe is different because it's just like watching telly. Listening to a podcast, no.
We fall asleep to podcasts.
Oh no!
But she's usually asleep before me, so I just stick a podcast to fall asleep to.
Oh no, I can't do that. But like listening to a podcast with someone else would just do me in because as soon as they say something, I've missed a bit.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to listen to every bit.
Yeah, headphones in. Go to the pub, stick your headphones in, and go and buy me a coffee and get some bonus content while you have a nice quiet pint on your own because you deserve it. Yeah. And if you send a picture of you having a pint, listening to one of our bonus episodes, we'll retweet it.
We'll retweet it. There you go.
How's that for an incentive?
Wow, don't promise too much.
I know we said we were going to split this 50-50 and make all the decisions by conferring.
Yeah.
No, we're not just liking the picture, we're retweeting it.
We're retweeting it. Instagram, we'll ignore it. But Twitter, we will retweet it.
I'll send them in.
Yeah. Right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed that episode, why don't you go over to buymeacoffee.com/the Chris Sessions where you can get 6 bonus episodes for just £5.
It's the deal of the century.
Yeah, you can actually get more than that because you can also go back to the series 2 bonus episodes. So there's 2 series worth of bonus episodes, 12 bonus episodes, and they're only £5 for each set of 6. What a bargain.
12 for 10, 6 for 5.
It's hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of content.
Them's the maths.
Yeah, you will enjoy it, and if you don't, well, it's only a £5.
Yeah, it's only a £5, isn't it?
See ya.